Sleep less, grind more, hard-hitting sports in your face. All right, so what up, folks? Welcome back to the channel. So, Baker Mayfield, actually, Kenny Stills was having a live stream on his, I think, his Instagram page, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly what happened. Right now, check it out. Kenny Stills was doing a live stream. This is on Kenny Stills' Instagram or whatever page this was. Baker Mayfield decided to join. You can see this is Baker Mayfield's official page, and it says, "Get me to Miami." Now, if I'm not mistaken, Kenny Stills is an ex-Oklahoma Sooner, if I'm not mistaken. So they, they've been to the same school. I don't know if, I don't think so. I don't think Baker Mayfield ever got to throw to Kenny Stills when Kenny Stills was there. But yeah, Baker Mayfield wants to be a Miami Dolphin. That is an absolutely terrific thing if you're a Miami Dolphin fan, considering the situation that we're currently in. And I keep telling people this. Listen, understand what I'm saying, when I'm saying it, how I'm saying it, when I'm saying it, where I'm saying it. Last year, the Miami Dolphins were a 10-win team. We were a 10-win team. And I'm going to break it down how we were a 10-win team so you guys can fully understand. Right? Buffalo Bill game. We get the ball back off the onside kick. One play, bum-ass Cutler throws the ball to the other team. The Tampa Bay Buccaneer game. 3 interceptions. I think we lose by 10 points. That's 2 possessions. The Raider game, Jay Cutler played good. I have no complaints about that game. The Jet game, we scored 6 points. We got beat by Josh McCown. The Saint game was even a winnable game. The defense played well in the Saint game, but the offense couldn't do shit. All 4 of those games to me are all winnable games. And now here we are. We're heading back into a season after finishing a 6-10 season, and people are trying to tell me that we should draft a late round quarterback. Our quarterback has not played a snap in 19 games. He's coming back off of 2 injuries, and these fools is telling me that we should forego that shit. That shit don't even matter. And of course, listen, I hear those people that say, look at the playoffs right now. But one occurrence is not the norm. If you go back to 2016, and I posted this on my page. Let's go back to this. Let's just go back. Let's go back to this shit. So you guys can understand. I'll break it down for you. Let's go back to this shit. All right. If you go back, I don't remember what year this was, but this is your conference championship. These are your conference championships for the last 3 years. You had Green Bay with Aaron Rodgers, who was a first-round draft pick. Andrew Luck with the Colts, who was a first-round draft pick. Russell Wilson, who was a second-round draft pick. And Tom Brady, who's the complete anomaly here, because he's going to be here a lot. Again, the next year, Tom Brady, who was a 6th-round pick. Peyton Manning, who was a first-round pick. Carson Palmer, who was a first-round pick. And Cam Newton, who was a first-round pick. Year before that, you have Aaron Rodgers, who was a first-round pick. Matt Ryan, who was a first-round pick. Big Ben Roethlisberger, who was a first-round pick. And the anomaly, Tom Brady, who was a 6th-round pick. But what I'm getting this to, if you look over the history of the last 3 years of the playoffs, excluding this one, the shit you see right now with Nick Foles, I don't even remember when Nick Foles was drafted. or Case Keenum. I think Case Keenum was an undrafted free agent, and of course Blake Bortles is a first round pick. But you don't normally see what we're seeing this year. This year is completely abnormal. You have Case Keenum, Nick Foles, and Tom Brady as 3 of the 4 quarterbacks going this late in the playoffs. This year is a complete anomaly. If any one of you guys want to tell me that starting this season, you saw the Jacksonville Jaguars in the AFC Championship, I slapped the shit out of you. Because you didn't see it. Come on, man. I thought their defense would be much improved. But when you have Blake Bortles at quarterback, come on now. Come on now. Ain't nobody saw this shit. No one saw Carson Wentz going down and having Nick Foles in there. And damn sure nobody saw fucking Case Keenum leading the goddamn Minnesota Vikings to the NFC Championship. It don't act like you saw this shit. Motherfucker, if you saw this shit, goddamn it, you would have won the lottery by now. Goddamn it, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. But anyway, bring Baker Mayfield to Miami. Bring him. If we can get a fucking good quality starting quarterback or a lockdown corner, those are the 2 things I'm not passing. You put a Jalen Ramsey on this Miami Dolphin defense, and it makes us so much better because it cuts off one side of the field. You put a fucking 40 touchdown quarterback into this offense, and it makes this offense much better. It keeps the defense from having to play from behind. And I don't know what's going to happen with Tannehill. Tannehill might come back and play great football. But if you're asking me to go into a season where my quarterback hasn't played in 19 games, he hasn't taken a hit in 19 games, and the other options I have is Fails and Matt Moore, are you fucking serious? I saw somebody fucking talking about bring in Ryan Fitzpatrick or Chad Henne. Shut your dumb ass. Get your dumb ass out of here. Ryan Fitzpatrick. Fucking Chad. Man, if you don't sit your goofy ass down with that dumb shit, hell no. You want Adam Gase fired, don't you? Because I'm telling you right now, on a team that has this many cap concerns and this little cap. Now, if we were $100 million team, like if we had $100 million under the cap, cool. We're not spending a bunch of our money. There's tons of room to grow. Like Cleveland. Cleveland has $100 million under the cap. And they have a stockpile of draft picks. So you can kind of work with Cleveland. Cleveland is not cash strapped, but when you're this cash strapped, and you're and you're a 6-10 team, to come back and go 6-10 or 5-11, which is where we're headed if Matt Moore is our quarterback. By the way, if Matt Moore or Fails is our quarterback, we will fail. Seriously, straight up. And I'm not saying that Ryan Tannehill is a terrible quarterback. To me, Ryan Tannehill is an adequate quarterback as long as you have the rest of the pieces around him right. As long as you have a good running game that allows him to utilize his play action, because in 2016, his play action was hitting. It slowed down the pass rush, and he got big plays. We saw that deep ball get much better to Kenny Stills. His deep ball has gotten much better from Mike Wallace when it was terrible to last year with Kenny Stills. It was. But if you're asking me to bank my career on a man that has not played football in 19 games, you are fucking out of your mind. And that's exactly what Adam Gase would be doing. He would be failing. Adam Gase, if he goes back into this NFL season with only Ryan Tannehill as a starting quarterback and no other options, he is banking his career on a dude who has not played football in 19 games. When RG3 went down. What did he have an ACL injury? He went down. He has never been the same. Now there are other people that have come back from ACL injuries, and that's fine. People are saying, well, what about when Tom Brady went down with an ACL injury? Yeah, but Tom Brady fucking finished that previous year like 18-0. Tom Brady had two or three fucking Super Bowls under his belt. Of course you're gonna bring that guy back. Fucking Ryan Tannehill is what, 37-40 with no playoff berths, no playoff victories, no Pro Bowls, no 35 at like 30. And I should be optimistic because he's coming back after missing 19 games. You motherfuckers. Hey, listen, bro. Oh, yeah. This Saturday, man, Dolphin Fan Voices, we will be talking about the Jarvis Landry contract situation. I'll save that for then. I was gonna make a video, but it's gonna be a pretty nice Dolphin Fan Voices. So make sure you check that out. I'm sitting in the red room, dog. I'm sitting in the fucking red room, chilling, talking Dolphin football. And I'm in Atlanta where it just snowed yesterday. Anyway, fucking out of here. Let me know how you feel about this. Baker Mayfield wants to be a Miami Dolphin, bro. I say bring him. Especially what I hope he has, to me, I hope he has a bad combine or so-so combine. I hope he does not go out there and have a great combine. If he really wants to come to Miami, somebody pass this video to Baker Mayfield. Tell Baker Mayfield from me to go out there and have a semi or bad combine. Because then what will happen is he will drop a little bit. I would love it if he dropped out of the top 15. Let's say he drops into the top 20 because he has a so-so combine, right? We let all them other people go up there and get their Josh, that kid from Wyoming. We let Darnold go. We let whoever else go back. Let's say a team like Buffalo wants to go up and take a Josh Allen because he slides to 11. We give Buffalo our first round pick, and they give us the 2 picks that they have in the first round. It could happen. We slide back, take their pick at like 21. We draft Baker Mayfield with one of those picks, and we draft Billy Price with the second pick. That shores up 2 holes, one at guard and one at quarterback, and we still got the rest of our picks to fuck with. We can get Andrews, the tight end from Oklahoma, to pair up with Baker Mayfield and give us a good tight end, the tight end that we've been swinging and fucking missing for like 15 years because we keep getting these old motherfuckers from the retirement home. They walk into Miami on a cane or overweight like Julius Thomas did this year. Then we can take a guy like Hernandez if we want to later. We can get our linebacker, someone like O'Daniel. It's one of my favorites. But we'll see. I can't wait to talk to you guys about the draft, especially after the draft. Anyway, man, I'm about to hit it out of here. Get ready to go swing by Best Buy. Chill out, relax, have movie night with the fam. Why are you clearing your throat behind me, woman?
What?
I said, why are you clearing your throat behind me?
Because my throat hurt. I ain't worried about your dingy butt.
Your hobby getting sold out. Anyway, man, I'm out of here. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter at Casual, at KASUWELL. I'm out of here. Hard hitting sports in your face.